haven't seen this man in.
Absolutely, and we're going to kick it back over to D-Disciple to introduce the next competitors. D, take it away.
Thank you, Coney. Thank you. Congratulations to Larry for advancing to the loser semis. Let's see who his next opponent's going to be. On my player one side, can I get Panda Global ESAM? And on my player two side, can I get Tweek? All right, take it away, guys. There's no interview. Just take your seat. Good luck, Tweek. Good luck to you too, ESAM.
And
I'm going to give it back to Coney and EE.
thank you, D.
I gotta give it back. We took it back.
Yeah, well, I'll take it. Give me that mic. Tweek, I don't know if it's the body language. I don't want to make any judgments, but he still looks kind of defeated the way he walked up to the stage.
He's a young man, you know what I mean? Like, I say this all the time, back, not to keep reliving my my brawl testimonials here, but, Nairo was actually kind of the same way, too, you know what I mean? When he was younger, sometimes it's just hard. You play your emotions on your sleeve. You have to develop that level of composure over time. And, as talented as Tweek is, that is still, a bit of a hindrance to him. He knows he's very talented, though. He knows he's capable of getting the W should the opportunity present himself. Now, he needs to be incredibly cautious here, though. ESAM, one of the best for a reason here. I mean, this guy has had such a resurgence over the last year. You know what I mean? He had such a strong opening of Smash 4, and then we really saw that kind of decline, right? It became the butt of many jokes. But you can't really make too many jokes anymore, man. This guy is back with a vengeance, and he's been at the top of his game for many months now.
Absolutely, and one of the things to keep in mind, ESAM, one of the absolute best players against Cloud, also known as one of those Cloud killers. And shout outs to Austin, who actually provided us with some information. These guys have not played in 2016 or 2017.
Yep.
This is their first meeting.
This is actually a, actually the second, of first encounters here for ESAM. You saw what he was able to do against Mr. E, obviously looking to replicate some good success against Tweek here. It's been quite a while since these two have played, man. So I'm sure some new tricks on the table for both.
Look at this right here. Tweek trying to answer with those up airs. Good stuff. He waits for ESAM to air dodge, and he gets that down tilt.
Beautiful play right there from Tweek. Having no problem just reading where ESAM is going and just having these hitboxes out. And just like that, man, has made up that deficit he was facing early on.
He evened it right back up. ESAM was at 0%, got him up to 81, and now he's lapping ESAM in terms of percent. ESAM at 104. Wow.
Oh, wow, the turnaround. And that right there is so smart. No fear of the quick attack, just having full confidence in himself to react and punish accordingly. Gets caught up in the sky right here, gonna go to the left side, should make it back with that limit. No, the Thunder Jolt actually gonna connect, and that'll lead to the up smash. Tweek had to overshoot that landing a little bit.
And really, that Thunder Jolt was what set it up. He was gonna land just fine, get onto the ledge, but unfortunately it did not come to pass. He jumped a little bit too high and ate that up smash for it. Right. You saw the mastery of Tweek with that up smash on ESAM's quick attack where he tried to run at him. Tweek is very comfortable here. He just has to be a little bit more careful.
That's all it really comes down to here. And now with this very fragile lead, ESAM looks to extend it a little bit here, trying to come in there, fading these back airs. Got to be so careful. And Tweek is going to throw out that big time option of the forward smash right there. But unfortunately, a lot of startup, which gives a little bit of time for ESAM to react.
Oh!
There, yes!
Big down air there, killing ESAM
big
off the
damage.
Top. Just big damage.
That's my man Silent Doom holding it down over there in Europe, baby. Just like ESAM is holding it down here on FD and in a major way. Now, Tweek does have his limit here, and we saw in that first stock he was able to make up a lot of ground with it. A lot of that predicated on the fact he was able to get some of those up airs started here. Looking for a little bit more of the same.
Yeah, you can see that Skull Bash. ESAM trying to retreat. He's able to get away, but he gets ledge. Oh, my goodness. Goes all the way to the ledge for it. Tweek trying to convert the Nair into the limit cross slash. It's not going to happen.
Gets caught up.
Oh, so barely getting that sweet spot. And again, ESAM's so strong against Cloud. Tweek had to position that perfectly.
No doubt about it, man. Just really making ESAM work for it here. And in a major way, Tweek still with a lot of life here. Gets clipped, though. Could be deadly here. Reverses it a little bit. Smart stuff.
So smart. These guys are trading haymakers back and forth.
Can he survive? Oh, my goodness. That dash attack has so much power behind it. A lot more than you would expect. And coming off the wall jump just throws out that cross slash. Trying to catch ESAM, being a little overzealous. But maybe it was Tweek who actually ended up in that position here.
gets the ledge snap again. You can see ESAM shaking his head. He knows he's dropping these opportunities and conversions. This might come back to bite him as Tweek is trying to fire back. He's going to get the back throw.
As efficient as Tweek has been, even when trailing by a large margin, you do not want to allow this man another opportunity at life. He is looking to just drop that final big hit here. Fading that thunder, how will he come back? This will be very crucial here. Elects to go high, throw out the forward tilt, and that'll do it. Just narrowly sniffing the blast zone, but that is enough. Tweek, in a valiant effort right there, will take game one.
Just barely. Tweek was standing at the edge of the world, almost fell off to ESAM, but ESAM just dropping these opportunities at the ledge over and over again and again.
And it's so uncharacteristic of him too, right? He gets, you know, his opponents in those kind of situations, and he's kind of like gotten that reputation, you know, of being so good against Cloud because he doesn't miss chances like that. He makes sure that stock is taken off the board any chance he gets. Tweek, however, man, he really made the most of those second chance opportunities.
One thing to talk about too is I mentioned that Tweek looked a little upset as he came up and maybe a little shaken mentally. That was not the Tweek that we saw there. Every time he was off the stage, completely composed, and he made it back, and that's how he took game one. But now, he's getting knocked off a different ledge, and he's going to take a ton of percent for it.
ESAM, the creativity never ceases to amaze me there. It's attacking on that quick 60%. All right, and looking to extend it even further here. A lot of the same that we're seeing from that game one, but we all know how that one would end.
Yeah, and you saw him roll on that one. The first time he did not tech it, he took a lot of damage. That time he was put in a tech chase situation. ESAM able to tack on a little bit more, so you're kind of damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Yes, sir.
He's going to land right in front of him. Eat at least one up air. Good job landing to the ground, taking no more.
Ooh. Nice. Coming in there, flipping him here with these up airs. Just these strong aerials of Cloud really doing Tweek a lot of favors here. It goes for the dare right there. I like that decision.
Oh, no. Okay, drops a little low, but I like the thunder to cover his options.
I do, and I like Tweek actually being aware of that thunder because notice he stepped right out of range there. Not going to fall prey to that. Seen it maybe one too many times. Ooh, that was slick right there. It's one thing to just recover and have that limit. It's another thing to just be able to turn it into offense as well. Tweek doing a very good job in that situation.
Every percent matters, and even though you're not getting anything huge off it, you're getting some percent. That's going to be good. Right now, Tweek going to have to recover creatively, and again, he's able to get around ESAM.
The timing is just immaculate on the part of Tweek, man. Oh my, wow. Damn. I mean,
Tweek went up to the gods in heaven, and then he got struck right down by ESAM with that thunder, and right now, ESAM answering right back, but Tweek just throws out the down air, and ESAM just, okay, here you go.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, all right, I mean, what can I do about that? Got to come back here. And despite these early strong leads, ESAM has been able to build every single time Tweek has answered back. And it has been in quite an impressive fashion right there. As you see the follow-up right there. Good coverage with the dash attack here. And it's gonna retreat right here and dare ESAM to come into that zone. ESAM, though, taking the challenge and penetrating.
Yeah, he's got to try to get Tweek off the stage to use that limit. Or he can try to use the limit to, you know, get a little bit more in terms of grab combos, as we can see here. Got some up airs, but Tweek sneaking out that up air of his own and getting out.
That Cloud up air is so powerful, such a good tool at escaping a lot of situations. Tweek using it to perfection here. Oh, ESAM with a little bit of a step back right there, but Tweek not getting caught off guard.
Gets him with the helicopter. Tweek opting to jump rather than hit the ground. I think that's an intelligent decision. Gets the down air into the up.
All right, these jumps right here, a little bit of coverage here. And notice Tweek is content to just let ESAM get back on the stage for free, man. He's pretty comfortable in the fact that he can outplay him or keep up at the very least in neutral. And for Cloud, man, his hits are going to make a little bit more of the difference, especially with a lead like this here.
And I'm really surprised that he didn't pull the trigger there. ESAM landing right next to him with that back air. There's a lot of lag on that if you hit the ground. Could have just thrown out the limit cross slash. Hope that does not come back to bite him.
I think Tweek throws out that big time forward smash there. Trying to catch him here. Might have put himself in a little bit of danger, able to land at that top platform, but ESAM still relentless on this chase down.
I wonder.
Back air?
Oh, almost getting it. ESAM in a recovery situation does get it, and there's the climb hazard.
I had a feeling that's what he's going to be setting up for. It was a good decision right there. Just the execution just a little bit off right here. So now Tweek got to go it alone. No limit on deck here. But considering ESAM's percent, man, this is still very doable for Cloud.
He's able to make it back again, and really, he has not been stopped in terms of recovery. He gets the fourth throw, and maybe a little bit more percent. He might be able to kill with up throw. It's not a great killing throw, but it can't work.
Yes.
But the back air is all he needs there, and Tweek sneaks that one away.
And you can tell the confidence from Tweek, despite missing that limit. climb hazard was not deterred one bit. Understood. ESAM sitting there at about 130. He knows he's susceptible to that from a multitude of Cloud's moves, and that back air being one of the best.
Tweek was so conservative in that match. He had the limit. He had a few opportunities that I think he could have taken, but he did not want to be off stage against ESAM without limit. But historically in this set, we haven't seen him get knocked off stage and lose a stock for it.
Exactly. He's been just so good at the evasion when it comes back to getting to the stage, man. And you know, you put a lot of odds on this match here. You probably wouldn't expect ESAM to be down 2-0 right now. I mean, that is pretty incredible, especially the reputation I feel like he's built when it comes to fighting against Cloud. But Tweek caring nothing for that. He's just put himself in a great position to continue on through this bracket and off to a fiery start right here. Usually ESAM the one dictating the pace in the early going. This time Tweek taking the reins.
So here we go. He's got the back throw off the side. He's going to do it again, trying to keep Tweek off. He's going to jump up and oh no. Is this it? Is this what we've been waiting for?
I think he's going to be fine. Yeah, I had a feeling he was going to be okay right there. I knew he was going to drop that second hit of the climb hazard. Smart play right there. Just get himself back to the stage and gets limit in the process as well. So, but gets this jab lock here. Not going to take the stock, but a ton of damage to stage control on the part of ESAM right now.
Goes for the double thunder, but obviously Tweek is going to air dodge that second one. He's going to watch the thunder jolt. And again, kind of let ESAM back on the stage. He's playing sumo though.
Yep.
He's trying to keep him off on the ledge, make sure he's there. Tries to take him down with the thunder, but it's not happening. And again, he's off on the stage. He's watching for that back air.
Every single time, just so good on the timing with those down tilts. Okay.
Gets the forward thrown. Right now, Tweek looking to take the first set of these two in 2016 and 2017.
He's off to a hell of a start right here. ESAM going to need something big. I mean, it's not just about this game. You still got 2 more to go. Even if you get past Tweek right there, but you will not get through that dare, which has really just been really strong for Tweek thus far in the set. We've seen him use it a couple times, and I love the offensive usage right there of the blade beam to just help himself recover safely, get some damage on, and continue this onslaught.
There's
My goodness.
so much damage coming out here. 35%. Doesn't sound like a ton, but ESAM is having so much difficulty killing Tweek. You got to imagine he's got to get more. Goes for the super aggressive dare.
I like it, man. I like it a lot. We're seeing that really Tweek, you know, for what we said coming into this match, looking a little disheartened, man. I think he's taking all of that, and he is just using that as fuel to this fire that is just scorching ESAM right now.
He is feeling himself. You can tell in his movement. He eventually does get caught, but he doesn't die until 184.
It took a whole lot.
If ESAM is going to be the Cloud killer that he purports to be, he needs to get Tweek off the stage and end this stock now.
Absolutely. That is going to be the difference maker, but keep an eye on Tweek. He almost has that limit again, so that'll make it that much more difficult. See ESAM with the back throw. Tweek doesn't have too much to worry about right here.
He's going to have to use his limit here. He's able to get away, but ESAM with the back throw, good coverage on the ledge. He's going to try to get rid of his stock, but Tweek gets past him again.
Every single time, Tweek just not any kind of fear of ESAM's off-stage shenanigans. Understanding he can get back safely, man, and he has just been perfect at that. Despite a couple errors here, looking really good right now for Tweek, man. One big-time hit away from getting this set and just a couple of hits away from getting that limit, or just a hit, I should say. Oh, wow.
So smart by ESAM. He almost had the forward smash read, but not quite. He is going to make it back, but he eats that down tilt. But now he's got a whole lot more to work with.
So good of Tweek, man. Aware of the thunder, aware of his timing on the down tilt. Everything going his way right here. And I think he senses victory, and he is going to take it. The 3-0. Now, don't shake your head. Don't you shake your head. You earned that, boy. The hell's wrong with you? That's why I see that little pop-off, boy. Them little twig arms. Go ahead and flex on somebody.
I don't know why he's shaking his head.
Oh.
I guess he feels like he didn't deserve it. I mean, he used that limit a little bit aggressively, more so than you would think. But the reason he used it is because he knew ESAM wouldn't be ready for it. I mean, you see these players kind of shake their head like, oh, that shouldn't have worked.
Yeah.
You should have shielded it. No, that came into your head for a reason,
Exactly.
Tweek. And the reason was it was the right option. That was excellent play from Tweek.
Own up to it, man. You earned that victory. And I guess, you know, one of the best in the game right here, ESAM, who's been on such a roll as of late, man. That is a big-time victory. You got to imagine in the back of his head, he's thinking, okay, one down.
Absolutely.
One down.
All right, guys, and we're going to go ahead and shoot it to the replays. And let me tell you, there's not going to be a replay of ESAM shaving off a Cloud stock early. That did not exist
Not
this set, and
one
that's
at a
why
time.
Tweek came through with the 3-0. Let's go ahead and cut to it.
How often do you see that? Here we go.
So right now you've got ESAM forcing that limit snap up B, and he does get the up smash. Very smart on his part. And he's going to catch Tweek here with that forward air, but he goes a little bit too far.
Tweek would respond right there. Great dare, and that was something that had really been a highlight of this set.
So right here, ESAM barely getting out of that up air. Gets him on the platform, and unfortunately, Tweek tumbles. Takes a lot of damage from that jab lock combo all the way up 47, 52, 60%.
Beautiful play right here, and this was crazy right now. Now, neither one of us expected this one right there. Bam! I mean, Tweek, he's become a little bit of a star right there, man, but even stars got to fall sometime.
Absolutely. Right here, you can see the blade beam just barely getting past ESAM. You can shield it, but you got to shield the whole thing. You see Tweek kind of shaking his head there at the very end, but nah, you earned it.
It was so good, too, because we've seen Tweek at several situations use that blade beam as a good offensive measure to get back to the stage. That time, using it as the closer right there, catching ESAM, getting a little overzealous, and man, what a time to shine.
That was an incredible set, and what a statement for the first set of these guys to play each other. Tweek coming out with a 3-0, saying you cannot get my Cloud. ESAM, again, purporting to be this Cloud killer, always killing Clouds when they get off stage. ESAM, definitely an edge guard master, but Tweek just kind of outmaneuvering him at every opportunity. That was just an incredible set.
No doubt about it, man. I know Tweek sometimes gets a little flack for being inconsistent, but we really look at this guy's record. I mean, you examine it. All the tournaments he's been through, you know, through the 2016-2017 season, really, he's only like missed the top 8 cut maybe like 4 times. So
absolutely.
Another impressive showing from there, earned that victory. D Disciple on stage now, though, to introduce